they must know exactly what is said that they want their kids to pursue.
Okay.
If you want your son to pursue agriculture, because a lot of people, they come from the villages, the rural areas, and they came to Nairobi to work. They're working in the banks. But they have pieces of land all over. They also are able to utilize the other facilities they have.
Sure.
And they must learn that the current generation of children is going to be different from the generation that was there in 844. 844, it was theory. You sit down, write the history of Kenya. Now we are saying you sit down and reflect on the money that you want to make using the facilities you have, so that you can create employment and ensure the children are not frustrated that they studied history, studied CRE, they got a C, they couldn't join law, whereas they had opportunity to use agriculture as one of the subjects. This is what we are looking at. We are looking at creating employment. We are looking at producing enough for the Republic of Kenya. We don't have to import maize and import beans. We have our youth, we train them. And that's an example of the training.
Okay.
Just like we used to have trainers who would train the boys on how to make the moiko, to make ugali. You know, that is where we came from before we joined the 844. And myself, having gone through that program, I feel this is the right thing that has happened in the Republic of Kenya.
Okay, and you are very, very passionate about it.
I am very passionate, and I can assure you, those that are in St. Elizabeth, they know that I am in the system.
All right.
Yeah.
And talking about being in the system, how does St. Elizabeth Academy guide parents and students in choosing the right pathways based on learners' strength and interest? Now, you are 844. We used to study what based on the interest of the parent.
Yes.
Okay. If the parent maybe wanted to be a lawyer and for one reason or the other they failed, they will push you towards that lane. But now this particular curriculum is denying that. It is student-centered.
It is student-centered. Take, for example, you have a child that is very gifted in practical, even in the house. You find that they are cleaning the cup after use, they are cleaning the plate after use. You have others that would just sit for the house help to come and pick the cup and pick the plate. That was what was with the 844. But the one that we have is where the child knows after eating, I clean my plate and put it in the cupboard. That is the training that we have now. Number two, we used to look at those only scoring 70 and above in the subjects. But we have majority of the kids, like almost 40%, cannot cope with theory. They write and they get tired after 2 minutes sitting in the exam. But if you give them training how to rear a chick, they will rear it, they will feed it, they will collect the egg, they will place the egg properly, ready for the market. That is what we are saying. This 40% that could not cope with theory, it is now heavily taken care of in our new curriculum. Number two, even like the KCSE results that came out, I saw over 24,000 got D. They got E. They got E. What is the parent going to do? If it's a boy who got E, where will he get a wife? And we are saying we want many kids in Kenya. We don't want to import children to come and do labor here from Uganda. We must ensure that they go to the careers that they fit in. And this is why the 844 was removed. We will no longer have those levels of kids with E's in that level, so many, and D's, like a boy with a D at our nanny. So these are the things we're talking about. We must nurture them according to their ability. And practically, they must be helped.
Right.
And this is basically why Karen Institute came up. Karen Institute came up when my mother called me to the village and told me, I want you to come for Mass. We celebrate the celebration of Mass is at 7, so I had to leave here at 4 in Nairobi to go home to attend Mass with my mother. And the reason, it's because she had noted boys were never attending Mass anymore. They were falling by the roadside because somebody scored a D, scored the E from high school result, KCSE results. And they would fall by the roadside because they are not well trained of what they can do other than the theory which they learn in school. And from when I started the training program for them, for agriculture, I can tell you I have over 50 men that you can count on.
Wow. That
have studied and gone to Israel and come back. Most of them are farm managers everywhere. Almost every country that matters has a farm that is being managed by these men. And the men now, after scoring a D minor and coming to the college and going to Israel, when they come back, every lady wants to be married by them. They are no longer looking at the Form 4 grade.
The grade, yes.
They are no longer looking at that grade. They are looking at the man, the way the man is, well formed. And we only specialize with the boy child.
Wow.
Because the minute you mix the two, the boy child and the girl child, with the D, the man is swallowed.
That is very true.
And a meswa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because the self-esteem is gone.
It is gone.
Yeah.
And the man will not be seen anymore, anywhere. He joined groups that go to open the rock in the morning and cross the rock in the evening. Yes. So my request is that parents sit down with the young men, those who scored D, because there are very many, the D and E, send them over. Let me handle them. At least I would be able to develop a maximum of 40 men per year.
Yeah.
And we give them accommodation. They are taught. We give them books. They are not buying uniform. It's on an overall.
Okay.
Yes, they just wear an overall.
Look at that.
So we cut down on expenses from the parents. Yeah. And we talk to them, we counsel them, we take them to the farms, they go see. And now they pick what they feel will give them the life they want. And after they finish the 3 terms, they fly out to Israel for attachment. And once that is done, the men stand to be counted.
And you see, I'm really, really excited because I was once there while you were actually launching the initiative and also releasing some men to go to Israel for their attachments. But now that you've actually introduced that very, very, very beautiful topic, because it is coming at the right time where most parents are grappling with this reality that my boy has gotten a D. You've seen there is a school where parents are demonstrating that children didn't perform well.
They all got D.
Yes.
And E.
Exactly.
It was very shocking.
Very shocking. The entire school.
Oh, I mean, let me tell you, even these other big schools. At times you find somebody has got an A, but the career path is different.
Different, sure.
The child doesn't want to do law, does not want to do medicine. They want to do agriculture, which they were never taught.
Exactly.
Yeah. So these are the things we are talking about. Let us get down to individuals and analyze the career path of our sons and the career path of our daughters. And knowing that we as parents have just a few years remaining. We guide them now when we can.
When we can.
When we can.
And talking about the College of Agriculture, what are the qualifications that you are looking for?
Just a D.
Okay.
D. Those men with the D and C minus. Instead of going to hang out in college to do IT, which every young man wants to do IT.
Exactly, yeah.
Let them join to do the agriculture, which has also got some IT in it, because it is modern agriculture.
Okay.
It is where somebody will be able to go on the internet and get to see where they can import or get seeds that are different. You get it?
Wow. Yeah.
Yes.
So if they just got a D or a C minus, that is the qualification enough.
Yes. Those who nobody wants. Yeah. Those men, nobody wants them.
Okay.
They are the ones I'm saying, come. Let me mold you again. Just for 4 terms. And from there, you'll be able to stand on your feet.
Wow.
I have produced probably the first farm manager, from Kenya in Doha.
Wow.
I have farm managers in Germany. I have farm managers in US. I even have a farm manager in South Korea.
From Karen Institute of Science?
Yes, yes.
Look at that.
The minute they leave here and they go for their practicals and they graduate and they get their diplomas in agriculture, they change.
Wow.
The men change.
These are the men who had been despised.
Yes, and I can assure you, one of them told me, Madam Director, I am going to ensure that I give birth to 30 kids. 30.
Because they are able.
Because they are able, they are strong.
Yeah.
And they are focused.
Wow.
And they can see now they are of value.
Look at that.
Yes.
And the beauty, Madam Anne, is that they don't just train at Karen Institute of Science and Technology and remain there. You give them exposure in Israel. Tell us about that.
We have a program which was started in Kenya in 2015. And I was part of the team that started it. And it was for a while set aside during the corona. But now we are back. And the reason is that we want also these young men to develop the large farms that we have in Kenya, which could be producing a lot of food for us instead of importing. We should be exporting. And that program, it just concentrates on agriculture, production. It concentrates on how you market the food that you produce and how you differentiate in terms of quality as you package. So all that is taught in that in the 4 terms. Yeah.
Wow.
And then I also want you to know too that we also have the A-levels. A-levels are meant for those kids, for example, who got a C, they wanted to do law, they cannot be admitted to take law. So we admit them in the A-level program, and once they finish A-level, they can now go to the university to do law.
All right.
Yes, because they specialize in the subjects, the core subjects, which are considered when one is taking law. That is history, CRE, and English. And once they study that and pass in A-level, they are admitted to do law.
I like that.
Yes.
You see, this information is coming at the right time because most people didn't have this particular information.
Yes.
Because you look at the grade, my son wanted to do law, but you look at the cutoff points, we are putting him out. So Namua, let me fix them in IT. Because that is where everyone is going. IT.
And once they go to IT, that IT will not produce cabbages to be eaten in Kenya. Even to eat in that house. It is good to do IT, but do it also having the career of your choice. Because that is what will give you the basis of your operations.
And talking about these particular A levels, what opportunities does the A level program in your institution open up for students in terms of university options, both locally and internationally?
I will give you an example to answer that. I had once gotten a boy all the way from Kakamega, and this boy had gotten an A in biology, A in chemistry, A in physics, A in mathematics, but had E in history, E in CRE.
Look at that.
Look at it. Yeah. So the grades came down.
Yeah.
He couldn't take medicine.
Yeah.
And that's what he wanted to take. So in school, he concentrated on the sciences and forgot Kiswahili, E.
The humanities.
History, E.
Yeah.
CRE, E. I was told by a doctor that his brain is set up in a way that it only recognizes sciences. But this boy came and took biology and chemistry and English in the A level.
Yeah.
And the man went to Makerere University and did medicine there. And today he's a surgeon.
Look at that.
Whereas in Kenya, he wouldn't have gone anywhere.
Yeah.
Yes.
Wow.
So we have all manner of children and considerations. And this is why we brought in the A-levels.
Yeah.
And our A-levels has been there for the last 25 years.
Wow.
Yes.
25 good years.
Yes, we're having A-levels.
Okay.
And we have not lost any child.
Wow.
Because the subjects which they choose are the best. You know, they are the ones that they love to learn.
Okay.
And they are revised nicely and they learn them.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, for that parent who's listening to you this morning and they have such kind of a child,
yes,
right? What are some of the requirements for them to actually be admitted to this particular program? The only
requirements are, number one, is to come and fill the admissions form.
Okay.
Number two, we discuss and look at the results and come up with a career path. Because you can't come and do A-level and then there's nothing for you to follow after that.
Exactly.
We discuss it and analyze and see after the A-level results, if they are very, very favorable, what will the child take? Is it medicine? Is it education? Is it, any other, like being an economist? There are some that want really to work in the bank, and others to work in the treasury, to come up with the programs that every Kenyan will follow to make money. Yeah. So we select the subjects that are favorable to them, and you'll be surprised they work very hard. We don't have indiscipline at all. Yeah, because they're already focused on what they want.
Yeah. And you've actually hinted to what I wanted to ask, because we have those students and parents who may not fully understand what A-level means.
Yes.
And I really wanted you to now explain in terms of pathways that are suitable for this particular kind of children. Remember, this is a system that is actually different from the traditions of KCSE route.
This is the route that was there when I went to school.
Okay.
That is when we had A-level. You could not go to university without going through A-level. You do up to class 7, then from there you go to Form 4, then from 4 you go to Form 5 and 6. Then after Form 5 and 6 you join the university. So we have picked them to go to Form 5 and Form 6. And it is from there that they are able to join the university of their choice.
All right.
And the universities, there is none that says no to an A-level. Somebody who's done A-level and has qualified.
All right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. There you go, dear parent. As it is said, my people perish for lack of knowledge. Madam Anne is here. She has given you so many opportunities that your son or your daughter can explore to the highest level they want to reach. All right? If you are grappling with the realities of the results they got and you've been depressed, you didn't know what to do with them, we have A-levels here. Madam Anne is telling you, bring your daughter, bring your son, let them take A-levels, my dear listener, and they will be able to take the pathway that they want. All right? For those who are still passionate about agriculture, Madam Anne is here. You wanted to add something, Madam Anne?
Yes, I want to add something. I am begging the parents to understand the results of their daughters and their sons. Please don't quarrel them that they brought home the grade you did not expect. That you spent all your money on them and they never made you happy. Please know they still have a long way to go and they need our support again. Once I had a child who had scored poorly, and the parent quarreled the child and quarreled the child until the child was almost taking, their life.
Yeah.
I am requesting, let us understand, results are not everything. The future of the boy and the future of the girl is everything to this country.
That is true.
And we must all support them. Whatever results they brought to you, don't feel frustrated. Let us give them a second chance. Yeah.
A second chance. There is a question here, Madam Anne. Good morning. Thanks a lot for what you are doing for these children. How long does the A level take? That is the duration.
Depending on the results of the KCSE, the minimum is 1 year. We can combine Form 5 and Form 6 because they're only studying the 3 core subjects to go to university.
Exactly.
Yeah. 3
core subjects. That is it. Madam Anne, how I wish parents could actually understand the weight of these matters that we're talking about here. You see, in as far as you're celebrating all the good grades, which is actually very good, our boys and girls did very good for those who succeeded. But now when you go to the university, during the admissions, the first 1 month, and this is one thing I've observed at the university level, students are busy moving from one course to the other.
Yes.
That is what they're doing.
Yes.
I was called for engineering. Nimeenda pale ile hesabu iko pale. Hapana.
I'm not able.
Let me go to BCom. That's what they're doing. That is how busy university. Ask any lecturer or any person working at the university. They will tell you that is what they are experiencing.
I will tell you a secret.
Yes.
One time I was called by a lecturer from the university.
Yes.
And they booked an appointment to come and see me. It was simply because a boy who had scored a B+ in our school was the one topping the class. And those who had A, and there were very many, were dropping off and going to other courses.
Look at that.
I will tell you a secret. That secret is only known by the people who do the marking.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
Why this is happening? We have many who are admitted to take medicine, but the minute they go and see the needles, you know the needles?
Yeah.
And the scapulas, they turn and run away.
Exactly.
They don't want to do medicine.
What about the practicals when they are taken to go and see?
No, none wants.
No.
So what the A-level does, it prepares the child for the career they want. If you want to become a medical doctor,
yes,
you are prepared and you know clearly and very well that what that career entails.
Sure.
Yes. But you know when they are admitted using the points, nobody is consulting them on their feelings.
Yeah.
They are given various categories of admissions in the university, and they don't want. They don't want. In our day, we knew as we did A-level that you are going to be an economist.
Yeah.
Or you are going to, and when you are an economist, you are told you will be working in treasury. You are the one who will be planning for the government of Kenya.
Yeah.
We knew. But 844 did not have that explanation to the children. So you are only based on the marks that you get in Form 4.
Exactly.
And then you are thrown into careers that you've never selected.
That is true. You know, Madam Anne, there is a question I normally ask some of my students when they are, before we start our courses. There is a day I asked students, the first years, to tell me why they were taking the course they were taking. You know, 3/4 of the class told me, Mwalimu, it is because this is the course that my grades favored.
Not because this is where they want their life.
Exactly.
And the reason why now I am very happy about the CBC is because the child is involved in decision making.
Decision making, sure.
Yes. It's no longer the grade taking you to whatever course.
Yeah.
The child is being prepared, both in theory and in practicals.
Sure.
So they can make a decision. In fact, their growth pattern is soon going to change. you'll find children who are in high school, they already know even before they finish
exactly
what they want to do.
Yeah. And I was listening to some of them who are transitioning to grade 10 yesterday, for those who are giving out their passion, so they want to be. And I was happy that indeed some of them already know what they want to be. Unlike some of us who went through the 844, by the time the results are out, you still don't know.
Yeah, you're just waiting to see where the government is sending you.
Exactly.
But it's not what you want.
Yeah.
And this is basically why you find those people who did the 844 and it's called C- and below.
Yeah.
40% are lost.
That is true.
And not 1 year. Every year we lose them. And this is why you find alcohol is the only solution.
Exactly.
Yeah, they drink and followed by the roadside. It's simply because nobody guided them correctly so that they are able to follow a path that gives them a long life.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Wow. So CBC is a good thing.
It is the best.
We must celebrate it. We must also support our teachers and most importantly, our students, because the curriculum is focusing on them.
I will tell you this.
Yes.
This CBC, which I went through, I won't tell the parent. The first ugali I ate in my life, it was from teacher Christine Kavaita.
You still remember that?
And in fact, I've never eaten any other ugali that is sweeter than that one. And I ate that one in 1966.
1966.
Let me tell you. The ugali.
Look at that.
And it is, we were taught practically how to make ugali, how you add salt into it.
Yeah.
The only thing she never told us is that you needed some vegetables to eat with ugali. So even when I grew up, I used to cook my ugali like this and serve.
You are sorted.
Let me tell you, this is the best, and I want the parents to embrace. You embrace, and 10 years down the line, we will have no alcohol going round in our villages for our sons and daughters.
Well said. Madam Anne, as we are concluding, I want you to talk to those parents who are still uncertain about their grade 10 students. They are not yet able to make a decision in regards to the pathways. All right, tell us and also remind us if you still have slots for grade 10s, and also talk to those parents who are feeling devastated. All right, now they are feeling encouraged after listening to you, after receiving the results. They thought that my son will become a lawyer, will become this, but the cutoff point is off. Encourage them to come and also enroll at these A-levels. And also for those who have passion in agriculture, you told me you have only 40 slots. Guide them on how to take those particular slots.
The admission for the agriculture is on, and we are only admitting 40.
Yeah.
And those 40, they are going to be housed. They are not going to look for accommodation out there.
Okay.
The college is giving them a free accommodation. They are eating, and the only item that they come with is the overall and gumboots.
Wow.
All the other things they are given in school.
In school, okay.
And number two, those children that have been admitted and the parents are really not convinced on what they are going to be taught or the pathways, we are still having some slots for grade 10. And we are admitting them, and our pathways, all the pathways are there in St. Elizabeth.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
We are admitting.
What about the A-levels?
The A-levels, all those who did O-level, and they scored C- and D+, those ones can come for A-level. Okay. And the A-level may take only 1 year, and you find you're joining the university.
Okay.
And those that want to go overseas, for example, you scored an A, and you don't want your daughter to study in Kenya, we also have the International University Foundation Program, and we are the only institution that has got that one. And we are able to prepare the students, and when they go to UK or they go to US or they go to Canada or Australia, They can also go to Malta. All those, they study. They study for 2 terms. We prepare them. And when they go, their number of years that they take their degrees out there are reduced with 1 year.
Okay.
And they are also able to get partial scholarships.
Wow.
Through our recommendation.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Parents, you now have options, okay?
We are the only institution that is offering this one, other than one of the very expensive schools, charging 1.6 million. When we are only having a very, very low fee for those that want their daughters to go to overseas instead of studying around. Yes.
Okay.
We have already had a lot of children that we have prepared. They have gone to Canada, others have gone to UK, and others in Australia.
All right.
And even US.
Look at that.
Yeah.
Sasa mzazi, kazi kwako. No need for you to be depressed, no need for you to be stressed, dear child who are listening to us at home. You've been depressed or stressed. This is an opportunity for you to continue climbing the academic ladder and for you to become who you want to be. Your parting shot, Madam Anne, as you conclude.
My parting shot is that I am interested in all the kids from the Republic of Kenya. I would want to see them pass and become men and women that you come back to this republic and change Kenya, not to become like Singapore, but to become like the first worlds.
Okay.
America should be second to us. Yes.
Sure, and it is very much possible.
It is possible.
All right.
And mine is to request the parents, if you can call me, then we can discuss. It's free of charge.
Okay.
I don't charge parents for any consultation.
All right.
And the number is 0722 873 115. You can call me anytime.
Okay.
Yep.
There you go. The number 0722 873 115. You got that number? Or try this one if you find that number engaged. 0782 742 438. All right? 0782 742 438. That is the number. Those are the 2 numbers that you have to reach Madam Anne through. Thank you so much, Madam Anne, for your time. Looking forward to having you again next week on Tuesday to talk matters our children.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you. Thank you. God bless you.
Amen. Okay, my dear listener, we are